Okay, everybody, Pack here, and today's video is going to be a vain attempt at doing the creation god, Maxwell's trial here thing. So, I'm going to go with the same thing as last time. Now, from a comment I got from G John Gaming, and thank you for that as well, he suggested using Savia's UBB as well as Ravia's UBB. So, I'm going to see if I can use them both. I'm probably going to have to use Savia first, then Ravia's UBB. The reason why is because you get the hit count buff from Savia. Then when you use Ravia, you get the extra attack. So that should help a lot. And as you can tell, I'm using my Cardes. I got, last night I maxed them out. And it wasn't that bad because I just used everything I had at the time. So there's that. And I'm using Xenia for leader skill because of the normal hit count increase. So first off, I'll just get some mitigation going. We'll get some attacks off. Remember, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I do believe, though, that this entire trial is just exactly like the strategy zone is exactly like the trial, where I can kind of sort of just do what I need to in order to, beat these guys down. But I don't think it will always work. That's the thing. I'm actually quite hopeful. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. And wait. Get Dark Eclipse. And hey, look, Xion. And see, we have the UBB gauge full already. I don't feel... Oh. Live. Yeah. Okay, hang on, let me... Okay, so we're gonna pretend that never happened. Anywho, okay, so that was a bad attempt, and I kept forgetting that third or fourth turn he does that AoE attack. And what sucks is I don't have a there's no real elemental mitigation you can do that would really prevent that much damage from happening. But I tried using Cardes' stuff, and he seems like it doesn't seem like a good unit. He's actually a pretty good fucking unit. But again, I don't know the real strategy of taking him out. Whoa. I don't know this real the method for beating the creation god yet. So I might really wind up waiting for the creation god to be done. Again, Zhaixing's kind of next on the hit list. The reason why Zhaixing's pretty much next is because I can get Ezra, and Ezra is actually a pretty good fucking unit. Pre-nerf, she was pretty good, and after nerf, she's still kind of decent. But you have to keep in mind now that instead of getting the 50% overdrive after using her UBB, you get the fill rate effect instead of the autofill like Xion does. Now that's kind of sad for the fact that that was removed, but it was kind of foreseeable. So again, there's not much for me to do in this video. There's not really much else. There's not much I can go out and do. There's no like Vortex Arena that's out yet. I mean, this is still ending. Fairy Tail has 1 day left. I've got everything I need. Again, there's nothing that's usable right now because we haven't gotten what is that? We haven't gotten the Halloween stuff, which is 8 days now. So I really want to get to that Halloween stuff because right now it's kind of dying right now. The whole Brave Frontier stuff is kind of dying out right now. I mean, again, I've also realized that I'm probably not going to make another silver key or another gold key. I'm just going to kind of give way for the, what is it called? The Book of End. And what was it? With the Book of End comes another item. It's like a scroll of some kind. I don't think it's on here, but I'm kind of curious right now because I have 109 honor drops. Okay, so I need to actually go out and farm for more potions, for more cures. So I might do that. I'll do that right now. Because currently at the moment I don't have much else to do. If a new Grand Quest comes out, if a new Grand Gaia Chronicle comes out, I mean, again, speaking of Grand Gaia Chronicles, I could do Carl's Grand Gaia Chronicle, but I don't feel like doing that right now. The last mission, because that fucking thing is absolutely insane. Like, I know I can do it. I'm just too lazy to actually go out and bother with it. But again, with really no main stuff to work with, like no real content to work with at the moment. Again, I'm waiting for like Niami and GX and everybody else to get on the Discord. There's nothing I can really like go out, like and do, because the game's kind of dying right now. I have to actually check if we have any updates on Brave Frontier 2 on the special app that lets me see everything, all the Japanese games, because there's an app called the Quo app, and pretty much you go through there and you can like see all the games that are coming out and stuff like that. So I mean, I know there's the Brave Frontier Memories game, but that's just kind of a point and click thing. So again, also I just want to say this, Gijon, if you have a Discord thing, you can hop on the Discord server. You can just hop on there, or you can make a temporary account. If you just click the link, you can make you can make an account, then you can claim it, then makes it easier so we all can be like within direct contact, and not have to constantly jump around here and there and everywhere trying to get trying to like talk. So, and also it'd make it easy for me, because instead of having to keep track of like 1,000 things at once. What does the Devil Shield do? Hang on, get rid of all those, because I don't know if the Devil Shield does. Is that the Defense and Rec? So that's the thing used for the buffer jewel, yeah. So I don't think I need that. Now also, omniplussing units is going to be one of my other things I'm going to be focusing on, because I really want to get to omniplussing Cardes. Because as soon as that new dungeon drops, because as soon as Frontier Rift drops, I'm going to be all over that. I'm going to be all over that. My content will be Frontier Rift as soon as it comes out. And I don't think I'm going to do the Thunder Vortex Arena. I'll do a little bit of it. I'll do a little bit of the Thunder Vortex, but I won't do a bunch of it. Again, if we get what we're anticipating, which is going to be another eclectic mess of a dungeon, of a battle set, really, it's going to be really, really annoying. I'm just going to say it right now, because there's nothing that you can really do that would prevent Gumi from doing anything useful. So there's that. We need to make sure that we're also patient with Gumi, because I know a lot of people are like really angry about not getting the Summoner robe thing. The what is it? Summoner's robe. And there's some other things that people were getting mad about. That, hold on, it was like a scheduling issue. I can't remember what else they had, but I know that the Summoner's robe is being delayed. I think it's the Summoner's robe and something else for Summoner's Arc. Again, I don't really do Summoner's Arc that much. I just got past like the 5th thing in Rock Zone. I got past the 5th quest in the 5th little bracket in Rock Zone at the moment. I'm going on to the 6th. Right now I've done every special stage up till now, I believe. Also, I use Leviatine Lancia. The reason I use Leviatine is because she's a 5-star unit, and there's really no other use for her except for 3rd arc. And for Lancia, I have a 4-star Lancia, and I use her again for healing and boosting attack, because Lancia is not a bad healer, but again, Alimo is probably better. So if you get your water maxed out, your water level maxed out, you can use Omni Alimo, and she's really fucking good for Summoner's Arc. Again, I think you can also really get Water and Dark, and you can pretty much be set for the entirety of Summoner's Arc, because you've got Cartes, you've got Xion, you've got Alimo, you've got a bunch of good units that can be used for Summoner's Arc. I mean, don't really quote me on the whole Summoner's Arc thing, because like everybody in the Discord's already in Summoner's Arc, and I'm still kind of bored, not doing much. Kind of still trying to do the strategy zones as much as I can. Now, also, this is actually a good way to farm for SP fodder, but it's a very, very small yield of SP fodder, because you get about 5 battles in here, and you occasionally get about 4 or 1 was okay. You get about 0 to about 4 or 5 units in this run. So it's not good, it's not bad. That's what I'm just trying to say about this whole thing. Now, other things. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to go over. What else? There's like a list of units that I'm thinking could get Omnis over the next few months. Now, seeing how in like December and stuff, we got a whole bunch of wacky shit going on. Again, we really still hope for Galtier to make a return for the Summoning Gate. I really want Galtier to come back because he's actually a pretty fucking powerful unit. Well, that, and I never once got Galtier, and it made me angry. I summoned a bunch for Galtier and Sylvie, but I didn't get either of them. I summoned a little bit for Lung, and I really didn't do too much for Feng. I think I did about like 15 or 20 summons for Feng, and I got 2. One right after the other. Again, I still have to get that video up with the whole Feng summons. I'll just put all those in another video. But my Arthur summons were the most anticipated, because Arthur's a really good unit. I think he's still in the Frontier Hunter meta, because you use him for double attacking SBB, stuff like that. Double turn. Ezra is also pretty good. Robbie is still pretty good too. I really don't know who else is good in Frontier Hunter except for those guys. But again, the few units that I think could get Omnis again are the whole Soulbound Saga batch, the rest, and Enoroth, the rest of them. Because right now the only real Enoroth unit, the Enoroth units that have Omni evolutions, I think are Azurai and Ezra. And Niami's getting one, and so is Tridon. Tridon's Soulbound Saga, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say most of these global exclusives don't really get Omni treatments that often. So again, I think, from what I'm thinking through Gumi's perspective, they might give us, It might give us Omni. They might give us like Omni Grant and Omni Elena. I mean, I know it seems kind of like off on a very big tangent, but it could happen. It could happen. They're giving like exclusive treatments to the units that got asked the most, but they're not giving it based on the poll. Because the poll said Niami, well, it said Zeruya, Niami, and then Alanon, I think. And Grant, I think, was like a 6th or 7th place. So, there's that. Now, another unit that I believe could get an Omni evolution. Again, I hate to keep saying it, but I really do think Deimos could be a candidate for an Omni evolution in the future. I think we actually don't have a lot of Omni taunting units. I think it's just Leona that's an Omni taunting unit. Now, I know we have Deimos and Ultor as 7 stars taunting units, and I don't think Terry has Terry Bogard. I don't think he has taunt as a thing on his skill set. But if he did get that, that'd be pretty fucking cool. So we've really got to wait and see. Because waiting for Gumi to get this stuff done, it's going to take a while. Because I don't know if Japan's getting any other special units, but I know we're going to be getting Yura. It's like Yura and 2 other units that are going to be getting Omnis, and then Omni Behemoth, of course. Now I have Behemoth. I wanted to keep that fucking thing because I didn't know if he would actually have been usable, but it turns out he did. Now I actually have to look this up. So again, I do apologize for me having to look things up in between videos. Like last video where I did Cartes, I was actually watching the video as I was doing it. So again, my apologies. So make sure I look up. I can see Omni units. Brave Frontier, there we go. Future units. On. Yeah. Oh yeah, Alzamasta. Alzamasta and the Summoner's Robe. Those are the 2 things that are being suspended for now until Gumi gets their shit straight. So I'm assuming we're probably going to get that towards the what is that called? The 4th anniversary thing. So that probably could be a decent time frame, somewhere between the 18th to the 31st of November. So again, we really didn't expect Gumi to get hacked, and that kind of set it all back. That set it all the way back. It was like, it was just really fucking bad. So Alzamasta, again, he's so fucking good. Alzamasta is the final boss of the Summoner's Arc, I believe. So yeah, that's another unit. Yes, sorry, I'm like trying to go through here, but it seems like there's just the units from the Summoner's Arc. Carnamasta. I hate to say it, but Carnamasta's a fucking beast as well. Carnamasta. I'm just gonna actually say his stuff right now while I'm farming for cure materials. So he has a 100% boost to all parameters, raises attack parameter limits to 130k, enormously boosts elemental damage, and 150% boosts to spark damage. And when equipped with an attack boosting sphere, he gets a 40% boost to all parameters, 100% boost to spark damage when attack boosting sphere is equipped, raises attack parameter limits to 180,000, and 15% boost to attack, defense, recovery, and max HP. And that parameter boost is to all allies, I believe. And from there, his stuff only gets better. So I don't really think I've got to say too much. And another thing is he has a 200,000 attack parameter cap. So when we get him, he's going to pretty much break the whole fucking universe with all that shit. And it's going to be so fucking annoying trying to fight him. Oh my god, I just realized it's going to be fucking annoying trying to fight him without getting Nagito. Yeah, we already know we got Ruby, we got Kikuri, we got Sephia. I already know we got those 2. I wanted to get Kikuri because she has a bunch of fucking awesome shit. She's again a good arena unit because she has, I think, actually I don't think she's good for arena unit, but She gives DOT. She gives status ailment infliction. Yeah, she's actually pretty good. And Omni Behemoth. Of course. Of course we had to get fucking Omni Behemoth. We couldn't have gotten anything good. I forgot. Is my Behemoth? I think my Behemoth's a breaker. I'm not entirely sure. I think he might be Lord. But irregardless, he has a bunch of shit. He has 50% boost to attack. Raises attack boost from 50 to 100. 100% boost to spark damage. Raises spark damage boost from 100 to 120. And then he has raised attack permanent limit to 150,000. Then 180,000. Then 200,000. So let me see. 30, 60, 40. If you just get him the Omni plus 2, you can have all of his SP. I think. Because I'm going from the top of the list, from the first thing I said to the last thing I said. So there's 20, then the upgrade is 10. Then there's 20, then the upgrade is 10. Then there's 20, the upgrade 20, and then the third upgrade, which is 10. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. So you could technically, in global, you could have all the stuff on Behemoth, Omni Behemoth, and just completely destroy everything. Put all that on him and give him Heaven's Edge. Congratulations, you won. Like, I didn't fucking realize that until just now, but holy hell. And we get a new unit. I have no idea who this is. I think is that Nagito? No. Oh yeah, Renon. I forgot Renon as well. Yeah, then Yura. Yura looks so cool. Like, I know this kind of just turned into me sitting down and talking like an idiot, but I like this stuff. This doesn't make it seem incredibly outrageous. I don't know why. But if the camera would just focus in. Doesn't that look like Omni Lock? Or Loke, whatever the fuck his name is. Like, that would be fucking interesting. Again, that's the fire chick. Again, now we're just kind of scrolling through the new units, the new batch that got released more recently. I don't really care about these guys too much, except for Nagito and Razak. Because, well, the only reason I care about Nagito is because he's actually the mitigator that Ushi used in his Karnamasta trial. And if I hate to say it, but if he's that good, 600 BB attack, 350% spark, 350% attack, and 50 BC fill for his UBB, for Nagito's UBB. Wow. Yeah, and then we got the next batch that's coming out with the hammer guy and the other person, and then a whole bunch of more units. Again, this has kind of just become me sitting doing stupid shit. The one thing I do like about the big hammer dude is that you can literally do so much damage with this guy. If you put him and Omni Behemoth on the same team, you've pretty much won. You pretty much won the game if you did that. Oh my god. Then we've got... Yeah. Do you know how powerful Carnamast is? Yeah. We also have to remember that the reason why Carnamast is like an insanely powerful unit is because he does, like, you know, rule over the fucking universe. So, again, he's by far not bad. None of these units are bad at all. They're actually all pretty good in my eyes. Like, I mean, obviously I just like scrolled right through everybody pretty fucking quickly, but I think Renon would actually be pretty good. I probably should not have gotten rid of all my Renons because I had so many by doing what is that? By doing the regular honor summon, not honor summon, the rare summon gate. Sorry. It's like I got so much fucking shit. I got so many fucking Renons. I was actually kind of angry that I kept getting Renon. Then finally it's like, oh hey, guess what? We're giving her an Omni Evo. You know, like Japan is like, hey, guess what? We're giving her Omni. It's like fucking hell. So not bad, but not really something I care about. Oh yeah, I know the fourth guy. It's Bulgrin. I don't think I ever got Bulgrin. I don't remember if I ever had him. I mean, I may have once, but I may have gotten rid of him. It's kind of like a dumb instinct. I may have gotten rid of him. But if I did that, I'm probably stupid because he got Omni Evo. And that shit's pretty fucking cool. Okay, so we're done with that. Now again, I'm trying not to like stall my videos out, but you know, I guess I could probably stop here because all I'm gonna do is fuse some more units, make some more revives, do all that other extra crap like that. Yeah, we got well over 200 potions now, maybe 300, 400 potions now. Okay, so and good. Okay, so I'm just gonna shut up now, guys. I'm just gonna make some revives, go out and make some high cures and maybe some mega cures. Try to get, you know, all my stuff. Try to get as much as I can actually. So that being said, guys, I'm just gonna shut up. You know, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Again, leave comments with questions down below. If you have any helpful hints on how to do the Creation God or Zai with the current units I've got, which I'm just gonna show off. You know, be sure to leave those down in the comments below because I'll be reading through some of these comments, and if it would stop loading. Okay. So you know, if you have any helpful hints with anything, you know, Zai or Creation God or Lucius even. I mean, even if I get done with Lucius, I'm still gonna have to have some help with Alzamasta and a couple more units. It's gonna get fucking hectic towards October and November, guys. So again, be sure you're ready for all this other crazy content that's coming out because I'm most definitely not. So that being said, guys, I'm just gonna take care of some other stuff at the moment. You know, be sure to enjoy the video and have a good day.